What's up, everybody? Well, I've got my laptop down there set up and ready to play some 4K games on my TV. So I pretty much just set it up on its box and they'll have the mouse kind of just chilling there. I still have to hook up the controller, which I'll do right now. Boom, and through the magic of video editing, we have a controller hooked up now. So pretty much the same setup as 1440p. Now let's take a look at the TV. Alright, the TV we're going to be using is a 4K 50-inch Samsung. It's a 7 series. It's not a very expensive TV. I think it was like $500 and I got it on sale for like $380. It was supposed to be for Danielle when she got her own place, but then stuff happened. Won't get into it. I'll get her a better TV later. Anyway, so it's only 60 hertz, doesn't have any variable refresh rate like Freesync or G-Sync or anything fancy. Just 60 hertz. But still, good enough because a lot of people don't even have those TVs yet. But if you do, I will definitely redo some more of these videos once I get my OLED TV when I move into my new house. But that's going to take a little while, so you guys will have to forgive me on that one. The best I can do is this. So, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alrighty, here are the settings we're going to be using at 4K for Forza Horizon 4. Well, alright. I think that pretty much covers everything. Everything is pretty much maxed out besides MSAA. You definitely don't need anything more than 2x at 4K. That is for sure. So, let's move on to the benchmark. Alright, here's what we got in the benchmark. Got over 60 FPS. That's for sure. This laptop just keeps surprising me. And I think it averages more than 78 in-game from what you'll see later. But speaking of which, let's get into that gameplay now. Here we are in-game now in Forza Horizon. Let's skip on over to my favorite racetrack, the Colossus. This time I'm going to be driving a Ford GT. I'm actually redoing this because the first time I did this, something happened when I rewound and I guess the recording didn't like me rewinding in the race, so yeah, just killed the whole recording. So, redoing the whole thing. The perils of game recording, but whatever. I do it for you guys, because this is fun. Even if it is a little annoying to have to redo it, I just see it as, hey, let's do another race. I mean, that's all this really is me racing, having fun, while you guys are coming along for the ride. I really like the Ford GT, especially the 2005 one. I mean, just listen to that engine. It's got a 5.4 liter dual overhead cam all aluminum engine with a supercharger strapped on the top. Back in 2005, I think it was 550 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. And it has tall gears, as you can see. But anyway, enough about the car. The game is running really freaking good. When I record, it seems to limit FPS to 60, but that's okay. It actually helps it look way smoother than it does otherwise. When it's in like free mode, like I do later on, it doesn't look quite as smooth as this. At least to me. Even though I'm getting more FPS according to the FPS counter up in the corner. But you'll see that once I get into the camera recording part. See what you guys think. Maybe I'm just, you know, thinking too much into it. Yeah. So far, the only game this laptop hasn't played well is Crysis remastered, but nothing plays that crap good. I'm actually very disappointed that I wasted money on that game, but somebody wanted to see how Crysis played, and the original wouldn't play no matter what I did on EA Play, so I was like, screw it. Oh, I missed a freaking checkpoint. I forgot about that. Whatever. We'll just see if we can get back into first place. That should be fun, right? Because last time I rewound, it messed up the whole recording, so I was like, screw it. I'd rather lose a race and show you guys how it runs than, you know, have it just fail again because I decided to rewind the race. And that's never happened before, so that's the only thing I can think of, is it doesn't like rewinding in Forza. Why, I don't know. Or it could have just been a coincidence. That's the first time the camera recording software ever had an issue. I don't know. But it didn't do that to me during any of the other recordings after this, so that's why I'm blaming it on the rewind. Alright. Let's see if we can't pass these guys. Well, we got in the second so far. Can we get in the first? I feel like we're creeping up on him. I need to stop slowing down so much for this corner. It looks like such a big corner, so I always get scared and slam on my brakes way too much. These cars can go around that thing way faster than I give them credit for. But I've never driven anything quite this fast before. I'm used to a Lincoln with about 480 crank horsepower and about 510 crank foot-pounds of torque. Nowhere in this 4GT's leg. But I am looking at getting a Corvette Z06. I was looking at getting Red Eye and stuff, but $80,000 and with a couple bolt-ons, this C6 Z06 will destroy it. So it's like, I'd much rather have a good handling, all naturally aspirated engine in a Corvette with a manual. I've never had a manual before. It'd be fun to learn how to drive a manual. I always do manual in my games, but yet never had one in real life yet. I'm sure I can handle it. Alright, come on guys. We gotta get in front of him. Go, Ford, go. Prove you're not one of my favorite cars for nothing. Drafting for the win. Peace out, Ferrari. And final straightaway. He don't have a chance in this. There's no way he can catch back up to this car. No way. So I win. Oh, hell yeah. It's always feels nice to win. Not by a whole lot this time. 603 versus 605, but... Anyway, let's move on to camera gameplay, shall we? Alright, time for the camera recorded portion of this. I'm hoping that the beginning of my other race that was screen recorded didn't get deleted. The screen recording did some weird shit when I rewound in that one race, and it didn't seem to like that very much, and it just gave me a recording error. So hopefully it got what it got up to that point, and it's not just the tail end of the race. If that's how it is, I apologize. But let's get on with this. This is where I messed up last time. I had to rewind, and that's where the recording said it was messed up in the screen recorded part. So I'm hoping it wasn't, but if it is, sorry that the screen recorded part of this is so small. Maybe I'll just go back and redo that, if that's the case. Because that doesn't seem right. Go, Mafir, go. We must get into first place. Man, whatever's right behind me is keeping up pretty good. Hopefully the thing doesn't overheat and cancel this part of the video out too, or this video is going to end up being pretty messed up. But I've got faith in at least my phone to not do that. Oh, I messed that up real good. This thing would have been totaled. So totaled. Alright. Come on, McLaren. We've got to catch up with this guy. I don't know if I can do it, guys. He's up there. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I think this guy bested me, whoever's in first this time. I mean, even if I didn't slow down too much for that last corner, I mean, dang, that car is fast. Man, lame. Second place, lame. It was an LFA, really? Well, congratulations, you outdrove me, and I'm a pretty good driver most of the time. Alright, just like last time, let's just drive around a little. That's right, everybody. I just crashed my car and now I'm burning out everywhere. It's not that easy to drift certain cars, and mid-engine cars are one of them. But alright, I think we've done enough Forza. Let's move on to the next game. Okay. Moving on to Resident Evil Village. Here's the settings I'm going to try to run it at. Don't know how well it's going to run, but we're going to try this. Still haven't surprisingly not maxed out its memory, but dang did we come close. But yeah, let's see how she does. Alright, we're in game now. Getting pretty good FPS considering how many settings we have turned up right now. But still dropping below 60 here and there, so we could obviously just turn a couple down and get over 60 all the time. Like ray tracing, for example. I bet if we turn that down to medium, we'd get over 60 all the time no matter what. But we'll just leave it the way it is, because I'm sure most people would have no problem playing it just like this. Me, I would like to have that at 60 FPS all the time. I don't know why, but I'm just weird like that. I like to have a constant 60. Or at the very least, if I'm on console and it's not like a PS5 game or whatever, or Xbox Series X game, at least 60 FPS. Or if they're going to do like 4K high graphics mode, at least 30 FPS. Like, and locked, no drops. Lots of games drop. I hate it. But when you're indoors anyway, we get closer to 70. Ooh, a map. Yep, I need ammunition. Yes, I need ammunition. Hey, there's gunpowder. It's not quite ammunition, but it's something. I heard werewolves. I really did not want to go into that grass with nothing but a knife. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. Let's see, can I create anything? Nope. No, none of either of them, it seems. Oh well. Hopefully we'll just find some along the way, and I won't get mauled to death by werewolves. Well, just for now while I search, Let's do that in case they try to sneak up behind me. Oh, there goes one now, see? Oh, I see gunpowder. Hell yeah. Got some gunpowder. What's in here? Hell yeah, or ammo. Some handgun ammo. And a mine. That mine will hopefully come in handy earlier. I can put it in front of a doorway or something and blow one of them to hell instantly. That would be excellent. And now we at least have 10 shots. And I got some... Nope, I still need more rusted scrap. I've got one, at least, but I need one more. And then I should be able to make some more ammo. Come on. There we go. But, alright. I think it's time to move on to camera gameplay before we go through these weeds. Alright. On to the camera recorded portion. Now, with these FPS, we are at 4K, so I'm actually surprised we're anywhere near at 60 FPS. This laptop's an absolute monster. But you could probably get way better FPS if you just turned a couple things down, like ray tracing and whatnot. I'm walking around with a controller right now because it's uncomfortable as hell to play on the ground. And there's werewolves all around, and I'm not going to be able to aim. And this is going to be terrible, but whatevs. Where are you, little bastard? I hear you. But anyway. Is there another way around? I really don't want to go past the place where I know he's hiding. Alright, well, whatever, guys. Let's fucking do this. Let's go in. Probably gonna get eaten, but fuck it. Hey, F you, dude. Get the F off me, bitch. Ow. Uh-oh. Can we make any ammo yet? I don't think so. Yeah, we're pretty boned. We're very boned.
Close the door, please.
All right.
Please.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna hurt you. You guys have to worry about those freaking things out there.
They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering when the gate is locked.
He's an outsider.
Yep, I am an outsider, but I'm your best bet right now.
Shit, we're setting ducks in here. Think old man why?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. Don't move until I get those gates open.
Yeah, hopefully you guys got some like ammo or something for me in here, because like right now I got a knife and there's definitely 2 werewolves at least out there. So You guys has ammo, yes? No? Crap. Well, whatever. We'll have to figure that out next time we play this game. Because it's time to move on to the next one. Alright, last but not least, we'll do Diablo 2 Resurrected again. Running everything pretty much maxed out here as well, besides the resolution scale. If you're already doing 4K, I don't think we need to go any higher than that. Alright, and here we are in game. Let's see, where shall we go? Where shall we go? I don't have the River of Flame waypoint? Lame. Let's see, last game in the 1440p video, I already went to the Worldstone Keep. Let's just try to get to the Chaos Sanctuary. And maybe get the waypoint. Why not? And this is another one where we're pretty much at 60 over, but every once in a while it drops, so if we probably drop those two settings from ultra to very high or high, I bet you would get 60 FPS in this game all the time as well. So, this laptop is absolutely awesome, guys. For the money, you really can't complain too much. Yeah, it's got a couple shortcomings, but when you're at least using it as with an external monitor, all the shortcomings go away. So, people that want to use this as a laptop and a desktop replacement, yeah, it might not have the MUX switch, so when you're out and about, you lose a little bit of performance, but with the good RAM, it's still faster than most 3070s and even some 3080s, at least the lower wattage ones anyway. And then when you hook it up to an external monitor, it's like right there nipping at the heels of the 3080s laptop versions, obviously. Not in all games, obviously. Just like in desktop space, certain games just run better on NVIDIA no matter what, and some run better on AMD no matter what. But this thing runs games great. Considering I was never really expecting this thing to be good at playing 4K. Now, obviously, I've only played 3 games, so I'm not ready to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's the king of 4K or anything. Ooh, a Tau Rune. Definitely pick that up. But yeah. And so far, I still haven't had any restarts or any crashes. The only thing I've had any problem with is Zero Horizon Dawn, and the 5700 XT, which this card is based off of, also has issues running that game. It's just a driver problem right now. So hopefully they'll get that worked out. I would like to run that game for you guys, but every time I even try to get through the benchmark, it freezes halfway through the benchmark, so I know it's not gonna let me play through the actual game. Heck yeah, teleport. I keep forgetting I can do that half the time. Such a useful skill. That's why in this game you make a Sorc first. That way, once you get him to level 85, you can MF, which is short for Magic Find for those who don't know. And then you can find a bunch of cool gear and get your Sorc all decked out. And then you can use that Sorc to get cool gear for other characters. Or just cool stuff to trade, because this game is all about trading. If you can't find it yourself, you trade for it. And I don't know what's going to be the currency this time around. I know high runes will be probably one of them, but a lot of times they use SOJs too, but I don't know if they're going to do that this time around. It's so early on. It's going to be hard to find either of those things. Because it's not like high runes drop very much. It's not like SOJs drop very much. Oh, that was a special guy. We just kind of killed that guy. That was good. But I'm pretty sure I already did that quest. That's why he didn't drop the hammer. That's where you would break Mephisto's soul stone right there. But anyway, kill these stupid things. Alright, I think it's about time for us to move on to the camera gameplay. Alright, and last but not least, camera portion. Again, I'm pretty amazed how well it's running this at 4K. It's dropping below 60 every now and again, but again, if you just dropped a couple settings from ultra to high, it would probably run absolutely perfectly above 60 all the time.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair.
Alright, I shall then. Let's go. So many maggots. Heck yeah. Nope. No laying eggs. I blow up your egg sacks.
Not enough mana.
Well, let's fix that then. Alright, made it to the Chaos Sanctuary. It's so chaosy in here. Out of my way, guys. Oh, I guess now we'll resist cold. Alright, killed everything there. Man, it's hard to dodge your guys' BS. Get away. Stop shooting me. Well, we'll just heal again then. Heck yeah, beat those guys, no problem. But this is normal, so should be able to beat them, no problem. I don't have like any life, which is the only reason they're able to hurt me at all. Because I haven't found any items yet. I still have to beat the damn ancients. Ooh, a Thal rune, cool. But, alright. I'd say that pretty much does it for this video. I'm really enjoying making these. This is a lot of fun, and I'm amazed at how powerful this laptop is. I did not think it was going to be able to do 4K this well. I figured, like, if I turned games up to Ultra, we were going to be at 30, 40 FPS. But nope. Most of the time we're over 60 in, like, all games, even this one. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, if you guys have any requests for games that you want me to run at 4K on my TV or on 1440p on my monitor, then just let me know, and I'll happily make it. So, till the next video, peace out, guys.